What's up, moviegoers of YouTube? Movie Plan News here, bringing you my video on the DCEU and what it needs to be successful. Number 1. They need to tell us their plan. Right now, it looks like they have no set plan and are just throwing projects on the wall and seeing what sticks. Comic-Con will be coming up soon, so it's the perfect chance to tell us your plan for the DCEU. Right now, nobody knows what's happening, so tell us your plan and we will gladly accept it. Now, if it's a crappy plan and you're just throwing projects that make no sense in the grand scheme of the DCEU, then you're doing it wrong. You have to tell a precise story that ends somewhere. Now, the DCEU can do other projects here and there. They can do stories that don't exactly fit into the DCEU as long as they're good, but make sure you have an overarching story. Without a plan and an overarching story, nobody's gonna care about your universe. They're gonna not invest in it. When you invest in something, you know there's gonna be a payoff at the end. And right now, it doesn't look like there's no payoff in the end of the DCEU. Even diehard fans are starting to get sick of changing your projects, changing your directors, and changing the titles. You need to stop doing this and give us a direct plan. Number 2, let the directors do their job. Time and time again, WB keeps meddling in their work, and it happened with Suicide Squad, it happened with Batman vs Superman, and recently it happened with Justice League. Let them do their work and don't ruin it. Last time this happened, we actually got Wonder Woman, which was a huge hit and made WB a lot of money. If you let them do their work and don't cut up the films so you can fit more showings, it will be a huge help and help your movie. Number 3. Get good talent. You can't afford to take a risk on new talent or talent that has a bad track record. That means no Michael Bay, no Zack Snyder. Now, I know a lot of people like Zack Snyder, and a lot of people will say, well, the movies made a lot of money. To those people, I would like to say that's not what the DCEU needs right now. They need films that are not divisive and that are good. Which brings me on to my next point. There is no room for divisive films. Look at these scores that are on the screen for the DCEU movies. We can't have this divisive among films, fans, and critics. If you are hell-bent on this DCEU, you need them to be successful among the general audience, and the critics, and the fans. Sure, some people might not like them, but that's always going to happen in movies. WB needs to find a happy medium. Aquaman is released and it's divisive, then the DCEU is going to go downhill even more than it already is. Make good movies and people will come. That means Shazam needs to be good, Aquaman needs to be good. The next 4 to 5 movies need to be good, and they need to have the general audience and critics like them. Number 4, don't rush the films. If it's not ready, move the date. Don't rush it. Last time this happened, we got Justice League. We got shots like these in Justice League. You rush a film and it will not look good. Take your time and do it right and it will do good. If WB and DC can do these things, it can get back on track. It can leave off where Wonder Woman was, how it made everyone have hope in the DCEU. DCEU is doing great in tons of its areas. The comics, the animated movies, the TV shows, it's doing good. It's just the movies that are struggling a lot right now. You have the right characters, you have the right settings, you just have to make good movies and make the right decisions. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of movie related content, videos, breakdowns, and movie reviews, things like that, movie content. So if you like that kind of stuff and you're interested in it, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a good one.